Plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is part of my jungle, and if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. So today I have just kind of like some random plant chores to get done here and there, so I figured we would do some of those together. And I'm sitting here next to my, oh, I've got Hoya sirens already. I don't have any Hoya on me. I've got my little mini IKEA greenhouse behind me here that we set up not long ago. If you guys, in case you missed that, I did order some really cheap like weather stripping foam stuff on Amazon, and it just got here, so I figured we would, I don't know, figure this out together. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really know the best way to go about this. I was thinking about just like lining the sides of the door here. I'm gonna turn you so you can see what I'm doing, but let's get a look at this stuff. Oh, so it's sticky on both sides? No, it's only, oh, it's sticky on that side. You stick it on and then you peel the paper off. Okay, this should be simple, so let's go do it. All right, so I don't know if you guys can really tell, but here's like what's inside. Not much for now. We're at 70% humidity inside there without the weather stripping, and out here it's looking like we're at about 65%, so it's only a 5% difference. And 70% is just not enough for my anthurium. You see, it's already getting a little crispy in there. So there is just these gaps here and along the side of this door. There's still gonna be gaps down in here, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna put some like down in here too. I'll have to figure that out. But I think I'm just gonna start with the door and then see what the humidity raises to with just the door weather stripped. And then if that's not enough, then we can figure out how to do something along the bottom here maybe to kind of help just seal in that extra humidity. Okay, so I got the weather stripping all around the door frame here. I had to take an X-Acto knife to this bottom piece and make it a little bit smaller because the door wasn't closing right, so I still have like a little bit of gaps here. It's kind of a crappy job. I'm not gonna lie, but I can always just like redo it. That's fine. Or like try and find a thinner piece of this. It was just too thick. The door wasn't closing properly. And trying to cut it evenly was not an easy task. But I'm thinking that this should be good. It was open, so now it's at like room humidity, 65%. I'm gonna give it some time, and then we're gonna come back and see what the humidity's at. There is still gapping down here, which could be very easily fixed. I just wanna see how it's gonna go like this first. I love that it's gone down since we've been sitting here, but that's fine. I would like to get this up into like the 90% range, which might take some work. I very well may need to put like a pebble, like turn this into a pebble tray on the bottom and just like keep it with some water and just like raise the plants up a little bit so they're not sitting in the water. So we have options. We definitely have options, but this is step one to see how humid we can get it in here and my janky weather stripping job. But in case you're wondering, this is my Anthurium Dark Crystal times Bessier Hybrid. This is my Philodendron Charonier node that is just living in here temporarily until it's big enough. And then we have my Anthurium Silver Blush that we just repotted in my live stream together. And we have a little Alocasia Mellow in here. So these are my test subjects because they have been living in somewhat lower humidity, except for this one. And we're gonna see how that goes. So that is it for that for right now. Let's go get some other shit done. Okay, we're at the sink because I do need to water some plants, but I wanted to show you what I have been mixing into my water, at least what I'm mixing into my water today. So today I have just a little bit of silica that's going to be going in there. This is really good for variegated plants like mandula and stuff that I'm going to be watering today. It helps build strong leaf tissue, which helps with variegated plants and them not going brown. I am also going to use a little bit of my kelp fertilizer that I've been using. I've had no issues with this so far. This is my first time using this brand. I can leave all this linked on Amazon for you guys down below if you want to check it out. And then the newest thing that I've been adding is this Cal Mag from Fox Farm. So Bush Doctor, this is what all the cannabis growers use. So this is what I started using because most fertilizers, they've got the NPK in there, but they don't always have the Cal Mag, and the Cal Mag is pretty important as well. I don't even know if this has all of the other nutrients in it, so I should probably get one that has it. I don't know what the NPK is on here. But anyway, that's what we're gonna be mixing into our water today and watering all of the plants on the shelves. Okay fam, so it is the next day and I wanted to give you like a little bit of an update on how everything is going in this little mini greenhouse. So I did end up putting more plants in here, like the plants that I had wanted to put in here. So the humidity wasn't really going up very high. So I did put in like a pebble tray. I need to get more. And it's been sitting at like 85 to like 90. I probably need to put a little more water in here. %. So I felt comfortable putting my Anthurium Pap times Mag times Dark Crystal seedling in here, as well as my little No ID Anthurium seedling in here. So I now officially have all of my Anthurium seedlings in here, which is only these little 3 baby ones because this silver blush is, you know, pretty full grown. And my Philodendron Cheronia looking really nice, and this cute little Alocasia Mellow. So I will definitely keep you guys updated on how this goes. I have the pebbles like set up so that the pots that do have drainage are like raised up so they're not like touching the water. But the weather stripping is holding fine. And I think it's working. It's not as humid as I would like it to be in there, but I think that as long as I just keep water here, the water's pretty dried up already from yesterday, so I'm going to put some more in the bottom here, and that should bump up the humidity to like the high 80s again. But overall, I'm very happy with how this turned out. Oh, you're all crooked. I also did like a ton of repotting. I did it without you guys. I only had this. I had this Monstera Aurea out because I was live on TikTok for the first time just now, and I was showing how crazy the roots are getting on this plant. I actually imported this from Aroid Asia a little while back, so that's why that is there. But I did repot. I need to water them. They're a little droopy. The Syngonium, so these are T25, they're not Starlight. I did a little bit more digging and realized that they do have like a pinkish hue to some of the stems and around the edges, so not mad about that. We do have a handful of them that are gonna be up for sale. I got approved finally on the Plant Story app, so there will be no sale this week. I'm going to postpone it to next week, probably Thursday. So definitely download the Plant Story app. I'll leave it linked down below for you guys so you can come and follow me, and make sure you don't miss out on any of the plants that I am just going to show you really quickly. So I do have a handful of the Syngonium. Like I said, I have a couple of Philodendron Florida Ghost up in the greenhouse, but I also just propagated all of my Hoya for you. Not all of them, but there's a lot of them. So some really cute little Hoya freckles. We've got some Hanhie here. I have this Polynura silver cutting here. I have some cute little ones that have peduncles. If you've been looking for something with some peduncles, I think this Species Affinity Bertonier might have a peduncle on it as well. We've got some Crassipedialata, this little baby variegated Commutatum, cute little Hoya rotundiflora cutting that will be available. So lots of stuff if you are looking for some cute little baby plants. These are all going to be up for sale or auction, whatever I decide. We have some Potsii, some Pubicorola, Huschgliana, and I've got a few new ones coming in the mail tomorrow that I'm going to be including in the sale as well. So there's going to be a lot of really exciting stuff, and I hope I see you guys there. But otherwise, that is really it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out and doing some plant chores with me over the last few days. Let me know what chores you want to see. Do you want to see some more repotting with me? Do you want to see some more, like, I don't know, just like general plant care, let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed hanging out with me today, you should give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There is a join button down there if you want to be part of the official Plant Fam. Get yourself some perky perks. If not, there's a super thanks button if you want to super thanks me. Everything is appreciated. Literally cannot do this without you guys. I love you so very much. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Don't forget to spread kindness. Don't forget to drink some water today. This cup, fantastic. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.